Stardo, MSN,
Facebook. I use Club Penguin quite a lot.
Study Ladder and Bubblebox.
I don't actually go on many websites. I just like going on. I just like finding pictures on the internet mostly.
Wikipedia. I use Club Penguin quite a bit, and Miniclip. I would say I use Wikipedia the most to find out stuff that I didn't already know.
There's this website that's called Funny Games, and it's got really funny games on it.
We use Google, and also we use computer games, and we go on YouTube.
The Iron Online is a charity which provides training and materials to school children, teenagers, their teachers and parents about the risks associated with giving too much information away online. So we focus in the Iron Online on data protection as a particular piece of legislation. ID theft is on the increase. It's surprising how many people lose really what is them. And it's all too easy in this interconnected world of any to any to find that somebody has just learnt enough about you to become you. It's very difficult to get your ID back when it's gone.
I don't think people should see my personal information on the internet because, well, there would be like nasty people that would come and get you.
Definitely lots. Some of them could be paedophiles, and they could find way out, and they could abuse you.
I think a lot of people, even adults, are very vulnerable. They go on, they set things up, they're not always sure about the privacy settings and what they have to do, and I think it should be an action that someone has to take to release themselves from a privacy setting rather than actually relying on people to set it up for themselves. That would make e-safety much more safe for everybody.
One of the main risks that I've really been focused on has been that of personal safety online, and just really getting across to teenagers and children that putting too much information out online, it can be very risky, and it can be picked up by people that they're unwittingly giving it to.
Because you put information on the internet and it stays there forever, these things can come back and haunt you later. So, for example, a drunken teenage party can be something that an employer looks at perhaps 10 or 15 years in the future when they're looking to recruit you for a job.
What we do at the Iron Online is we work with a number of law firms, of which Speechley Bircham is the founding firm, and in-house legal teams from a lot of the very same media companies that provide online resources, like Walt Disney, like Facebook, like Nickelodeon, Turner, Warner, Sky, Channel 4, where we work with those lawyers in different schools around the country to put over this message about being aware of data privacy when you're in an online format.
When you're there on the ground in a classroom and actually hearing what sort of websites, hearing what sort of technology kids are using, and using different extremes of technology at the same time. So you can have a child that understands and is happy to play on a very basic, cartoonish type of website, but at the same time be on quite a sophisticated social networking site.
I think you should be about 8 or over to go on the internet.
10 and over to be on the internet.
13 on your own, and if you're younger than 13, you should have an adult with you. Over 9, at least.
Over 7 to use their internet responsibly.
I think what is needed is for parents to be made far more aware and for parents to take it seriously, because it unfortunately is one of those things that it can't be me, it can't be my family, that couldn't be my daughter that's affected by that, or my son, and actually it is.
Personally, I've learnt a lot as a parent, because I have a daughter who's 6 years old, so she's embarking on that journey now as she's growing, using technology, using different websites. So almost I'm able to figure out what she might be looking at a few years down the line and see what response I need to take myself as a parent.
I think we should learn about internet safety at school because quite a lot of people go on websites that they're not allowed to, but they don't realise that they're not allowed to.
Some people feel pressure to have a Facebook account because they want to join in with their friends in the group to have a Facebook account with them.
I think it is important to learn about internet safety at school because so many people go on rude things on the internet. Definitely, I think we should learn internet safety at school because you don't know who's out there.
I think we should learn internet safety at school because when we grow up we might be needing the internet for jobs and houses.
I've gone onto these pictures and they don't actually come up with the pictures, they come up with things like you're going to delete everything and stuff. And I go and tell my mum and she has to try and sort it out. So yeah, it can be quite dangerous, yes, I do think so.
It's been interesting to go into the community and present to children and youth groups in schools and so on around London, see a different sort of side of London life really from the corporate world.
It's quite refreshing to see that they've actually got a lot of insight into the online world.
As far as we can see, we're probably one of the few organisations offering exactly what we do.
It's the online equivalent to trying to teach kids the highway code. We're simply saying when you go online there are risks, please be aware of them.